Information.
Yeah.
That'd be an excuse.
There's something we need to do again.
Are we going to use background sound bit?
Yeah, that was a good lantern. I got it as well.
No, I'm not pleased.
How often do you mix?
Right now I don't do it as much as I used to because of obviously university, but used to do it all the time. Used to do it in the summer mostly, free times, you know, when you've got nothing else to do. It's better than playing on Xbox, and you're doing something productive, putting something together that you can like exhibit to your mates, and that. It's just, you know, something to do.
How long have you been DJing for?
I've been doing it for nearly 2 years, and it started, you know, it's just something my friends did. It was what everybody used to do. I didn't like, everyone used to use CDJs, and I didn't like that. It's more using your eyes rather than your ears, whereas a vinyl is, it's just a better sound. It's more using your ears. You have to drop the track in at the right point rather than just press a button. You actually have to, you know, wind it back and throw it in at the right time.
Do you play professionally or for
definitely for fun. I'd like to do it professionally, but you know, like with other things that are going on, like I just don't have the time. Like a lot of my friends do that, like, you know, DJing in clubs and that. But the amount of time and effort that they put into together, like it costs them loads, and you need a lot of free time. You need to not basically have it as a job, otherwise you just won't be able to make it work.
What artists do you enjoy mixing?
Mostly I'm a massive fan of reggae music, so it's sort of dubs. It's not dubstep. It is what became dubstep. It's sort of the bass line from reggae beats put over samples. So it's like almost dubstep, but it's right slow. It's sort of what it originated as before it became all very quick and mainstream, and like it's more like drum and bass nowadays. It's really like chilled out per minute, like nice and slow. Just for like relaxing to be fair. Like it's pretty, it's not really a get up and dance sort of genre.
What make is your mixing decks?
I use cams. I'm sure there's loads of great stuff out there like Technics and stuff like that, but There is the cheap, the reliable, and you're not paying out the nose for them. Some things can get so expensive, and someone who's not doing it professionally, it just didn't seem worth the money really.
Are the vinyls expensive to buy that you use?
It varies really. Yeah, they are. You talk at least £6 for a 2-track vinyl, and that's at a standard release. Then you've got some of his special editions where they'll be like limited to like 40 issues released, so they can go up to 20 quid for a track. Most expensive vinyl I've ever come across was one that my friends has. £120 for one track. They only made 3 of them, so it's so rare, and it's 120 quid for one song. It's pretty expensive.
How much do the latest decks cost?
Thousands. You can pay mine cost 120 quid for 2 decks, and that were half price. They range anything from that's the cheapest I've ever seen to £5,000, £10,000. If you want a full proper professional DJ setup, 10 grand at a top. But most people spend best part of £1,000 before they've got enough equipment to be playing gigs and stuff like that. Because you've got to think it's got to be able to be the right weight so it doesn't bounce. If it bounces, the needle jumps, your track jumps. You've got to have, it's got to be state of the art equipment if you're doing it in clubs and stuff like that.